What's up guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon TCG opening video, and today we have some collection boxes to open. I can't show them to you right now because they're over to the side, but we have 4 boxes: Shiny Mega Gyarados box, Venusaur-EX Red and Blue Collection, Blastoise-EX Red and Blue Collection, as well as the Pokemon Darkrai Mythical Collection. And yeah, those four boxes are going to be done. I'm going to start off with the Shiny Mega Gyarados box, since of course the other 3 are generations related, so we can open generations boxes and packs all at the same time. I can't really show you the whole box on the camera, once on camera. So here is the box, Shiny Mega Gyarados, with that big jumbo card. I'm actually really happy that the figure boxes can't be sold over here in Europe, because I'd much rather have a jumbo card than a figure box, in my own opinion, of course. But yes, let's open the box, of course, and we shall see what treasures await us inside. Yes, I'm trying not to ruin the box too much, since it is a collection box. I made a bit of a hash of it. It's a bit bent, but there is pretty firmly, so I've opened it best I could. But we shall slide out everything. I'm assuming I have to open it this way to make sure nothing falls out. Yeah, there we are. Cool. Pop that over there. And we have the box, basically. First, let's take out this jumbo card, if possible, of course. I don't know how to correctly open the rest of this box now. Is this the problem? It's in two halves. Cool. This works. Okay, we got this, guys. It's not going to break too much. Aha! We can take this off. First off, if we take out the Mega Gyarados EX card, there we go. Oh, this is a pretty beastly card. I do quite like it. I do, as I said, like the jumbo cards, so I'm not going to complain too much there. That's pretty damn cool. Like, that's massive. I hope to get all the jumbo cards if possible. It's a bit bent because that's how it ends up in the box, but I'm gonna hope to flatten it out and find something to put it into, because obviously it's a pretty freaking cool card. Like, it's just like a normal Mega Gyarados card, but huge. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna safely put it over, I guess, there, and of course put the code card over there. As well as this, we also have a Shiny Magikarp Holo card. If the camera focus, there's an XY promo, but yeah, pretty hollow, so not going to be playing that. And shall put it on the side as well. And then of course we have the other card, which is sitting down there, which I'll grab for you guys now, if possible. Perfect. We have, yes, a Gyarados Holo card. Again, it's obviously Shiny Gyarados. So we have the whole line basically here. So that's pretty damn funky. Of course, we have some packs to go along with this. Just going to pop this box stuff down here. Box stuff there. As I mentioned, packs to go along with this. We have one of each Ancient Origins, one of Breakthrough, and then one of Breakpoint. Since that's the way it goes these three here: Ancient Origins, Breakthrough, Breakpoint. So let's open them in order, starting with Ancient Origins. We'll see what we get. Of course, I haven't cut these card packs open since they were, in the box to begin with. So let's see what we can get here. Of course, I can see the first card, but it's alright. It's just a Combi, guys. Just a Combi. I've opened Ancient Origins packs before. I actually bought myself like 10 of them, and I didn't open them on camera or anything. I just did it myself. But we have, first up, a Level Ball. Unfortunately, I have one of these already, so it's a bit whatever. Level Ball, Sableye, don't have that, I think, so that's pretty cool. Lysandra, Combi, Malamar, Boltoy, Unknown, Magikarp, to go on with the Shiny Magikarp, of course. A Reverse Virizion. I actually have a Reverse Virizion already. Like, luck, and my luck is terrible. And then we have as a rare, a Registeel, which I also have because it was in one of the theme decks I bought. So brilliant, ruined my life. That pack was not the best. We shall see if we get anything better, of course, with Breakthrough. I haven't opened too many Breakthrough packs. I've opened like a handful, if any. No, I've opened some, not many though. It's like a very minimal amount. I think the only ones I did open were like ones that were in the Gyarados tin I got as part of Deck Maniacs 1 month, I think, but we'll see. But then we next have Floette with actually Meloetta in the background, so that's pretty funky there. We have Houndoom, Spirulink, Mega Houndoom, of course. I don't have one of those, so whatever. Floatstone, Inkay, Pikachu with pretty cute art there. A Magnemite, Cubone, a Snowball, a Noivern Break as our reverse. So obviously this is the first set to feature breaks. That's pretty freaking cool there. And our rare is it's a Mega Mewtwo EX Full Art. 2 in 1 pack. It's pretty cool. I mean, not 2 in 1 pack, but yeah. 159 out of 162. That makes up for the Ancient Origins pack quite a lot. That looks awesome. I'm gonna grab a thingy for it quickly. I will have to change the sleeve it's in later on because it's a different set and it's for breakthrough, which I don't even have any sleeves for. I think I'm just using the ones I got originally. But yes, there we are. It's in the blue sleeve. There we are. Pretty cool. There. I'm also going to pop it in a top loader since it's pretty freaking amazing. Mega Mewtwo-EX full art in the one breakthrough pack I opened. As I said, I think I've opened like 1 or 2 more, but it's not many at all. It's like a handful of packs, if you know. So yes, that's pretty cool. It certainly makes up for the first pack. So let's just grab Noivern and pop it at the back there and put Mega Mewtwo-EX there. So it certainly, as I said, makes up for the first one, and we'll see what Breakpoint brings us as well, because this could be pretty funky too. So let's have a look indeed. Have a look at Breakpoint. I've opened a good few amount of Breakpoint packs since there was sort of the pack that was in when I started Deck Maniacs. Or Deck Maniacs started sending me some boxes, so I have a few of them. Not a huge amount. Nuzleaf, I say not a huge amount, but about a good amount of the cards I suppose. Nuzleaf, Delinquent, Reverse Valley. All I have, Drowsy I have, Spritzy have it, Temple have it, Clefairy have it, Chikorita have it, a Reverse Shiftry I don't think I have, and our rare is a Slowking Hollow, which I have 2 of them already. This is my 3rd one! What is going on, Slowking? Why? Why do you like me so much? Whatever. Whatever. We're going to ignore that and move on. Too many Slowkings, guys, too many Slowkings, so let's pop this pack there. And that's our Gyarados pack. There's not really much extra to look at, I suppose. Just the awesome full art card. As I mentioned, I'm going to try and find something to put it in. Probably end up putting it between 2 books for a bit, just to try and flatten it out as much as possible. And then I know there are some you can buy some top loaders that are this big, but I'll see. Maybe I don't know what to do about sleeve. But yes, there's that. So that's pretty cool. Pretty freaking amazing. I'm going to find somewhere safe to put it for the moment. The box. I don't think you guys can hear me still, but I'm over here. Let's open the Darkrai Mythical Collection next, which I can actually fit on the screen here. Just a single holo card, as well as 2 Generations packs. If you guys are unsure, if you guys don't collect TCG, or don't know much about it, Generations is sort of the 20th anniversary set. It's been coming out all year. With these mythical collections, there's one for each mythical Pokemon, so Mew, etc. And there's also a few for like Venusaur, a few boxes for Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard, and Pikachu are the 4 that we've got them for. So basically, the only way to get Generations sort of packs are to buy them through in these boxes. So you can't buy a booster box. You can buy Elite Trainer boxes, which have 8 or 10 of them in rather. But this is the only way, and the Elite Trainer boxes aren't even out yet. So I'm trying to find a way to open this without breaking anything, but I don't think I can open it from the top. I think I have to open it from the side, and that means I'm going to end up breaking it. Okay, I opened it, and it's a bit ruined, but there's really no other way to do it, because it's all stuck down on here with this stupid shit, and no way to open the box. God damn it. Okay, right, well, let's open the box out, or pull it out rather, if we can, of course. And here we go, what have we got? Let's put the box over. Oh, there's also a Generations flyer in the back of it too. So, what does this say? It's a little poster, I guess, that just says 20 years of Pokemon! Get a mythical Pokemon every single month! So that's the events that's going on, as I'm sure you guys know. And on the front we have Mythical Pokemon Collection, and yeah, see there's the sort of the different ones. We have Mythical Collection for Mew, Celebi, Archie, etc. And there's also the 4 bigger boxes over there. And then Generations, yeah, 110 cards. And there's also there's a main set, your normal set, but there's also a Radiant collection you can get in these packs. So I'm going to have to take it, open it up. There we go. Just like the Gyarados. Pop this down there. Hopefully we won't crush it. Also comes with a pin, as you can see. I'm not too fussed about the pin really, but it does look pretty cool now I have it in my hands. So that's pretty funky. The pins look pretty cool. Just a general pin there. But yes, pop over there. And obviously 2 Generations packs. The 4 Pokemon, as you can see, Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur, and Pikachu on there. I'm going to put them there for the moment. We have more boxes to open first before we get to that. And we also have a code card as well as Darkrai to grab out. I'm not trying to bend the card, but these boxes are sort of determined just to ruin me and make me ruin the cards and make me cry, basically. So here is the Darkrai card. It is basically a full art card. It's not textured like the other full arts, but it is pretty funky still. It's X1114. It's a promo card, as most cards you get in boxes are, rather than being from a set. So I'm just going to grab again a quick sleeve to put it in. I guess I'll put it in the top loader too, even though it is just a promo card. We shall pop it in there because it's a pretty freaking funky promo card, and I have spare top loaders, as I've said. I'm just using them for the full art cards at the moment. There we are. So funky card there, but nothing too special indeed. So let us continue by, of course, opening the next box. We'll start off with Venusaur, since Venusaur is the first Pokemon in the Pokedex. Who would have guessed? Well, not the first Pokemon in the Pokedex, I'm just completely wrong in saying that. The first starter. This is pretty much the whole box. I put the packs left in the room. It's pretty much the whole box you can see there, with the Venusaur Jumbo card. As I mentioned, I really love that. I would like it if the Mythical collections came with Jumbo cards, but fortunately they don't. And I have to open this the same way. It's open, guys. Similarly ripped, or in a way. But we can now take it out, of course. Wow, look at it go. I shall put the box over there, just on the floor for the moment. There we go. And let's put it face down. And of course we have to take this out. Jumbo card comes up with it, as we have for the Gyarados one. Let's take it out of its holding and see how cool it looks. There's a lot of these Jumbo cards that have other art in them as well, because they're big enough to support that. So you can see it's got Scyther at the bottom and Volplume at the top, holding onto its vines. That's pretty cool. They aren't textured, they're just flat, but pretty funky. Anyway, so I'll pop it over here. We'll pop it there safely. Should be safe enough. Take the code card, put it there. We have the 4 generations packs here. They do look really cool, the art on them. I'm tempted to keep some and not open them, but then again I want to open them all, so that's that. And of course we have the other card in here that's actually Venusaur. Well, it's the same art as the Jumbo, just smaller, of course, like any normal card. So you can see it here. It does look really cool. I do like this quite a lot, and I thought they were like really sort of just like thick plastic to hold it still, but they're a bit bendy still. You can still bend the cards slightly, just not too much. But let's pop that there. Move my mouse. And we have one more box to open before we get on to doing all of the awesome Generations pack opening. And this I did want to buy, Venusaur, Charizard and Blastoise all at the same time. Unfortunately I couldn't, because Charizard was sold out. Do it there. Ta-da! That's all the stuff. So we shall flip it over, of course. Take this one out. If we can do this, of course. There we go. Blastoise card comes with it. Blastoise card is pretty funky as well, just like the Venusaur one. Similarly, it's got a Vaporeon in it, as well as a Gyarados, because they're all water types. So yeah, pretty funky. I can't really hold it still because it's a big card. But yes, I shall put it over here. We can look at the other Blastoise card anyway, which is smaller. Again, 4 packs here, which gives us a total of 10 packs to open, 4 plus 4 plus 2. I did want to have, again, as I said, the Charizard box as well would have given me, as well as Darkrai, a total of 14 packs to open, but alas, we can't do that, so we shall have to open those 4 for Charizard another day. But there we are. Here is the card for Blastoise, looking really quite funky. Really quite funky there. As I mentioned, they're not textured, unfortunately. I'm not sure any of the promo cards you get are textured, even though they're full arts. And the full arts in Generations aren't actually fully textured either. And actually textured rather, they're just flat cards, which I'm sure, hopefully we'll see if we get a full art or two. But I've heard the pull rate for Generations is actually really good too. So instead of Generations being like a really expensive set, as you might expect, because it's like promo set, the anniversary set rather, it's not really, because there's loads of cards. But there we are, 10 packs to open. Let's just get it started. I am gonna quickly open cut the tops open this, because I want to keep the packs. Okay, here we go. Got tops of the pack cut off, so we can open them now. So starting off with Pikachu, make sure I'm opening the right side. Is that the right side? Yes, that's the right side. Doesn't seem to be any code cards in here, which is a disappointment. I like collecting code cards. I say collecting. I'm planning on using the code cards at some point. I don't just plan on collecting them and getting a huge stack. I'm just waiting until I get like 100. Well, I've probably got 100. I have more than 100, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm waiting until I get like loads of them, and then yeah, just completely destroying and doing like a whole live stream probably. But let's just do this. Okay, so we have Swablu to start off with. As you can see, there are all these little designs on the side because it's the good sort of extra stuff. Team Flag Grunt from, yeah, as I said, you see you have Radiant Collection here, and then there's the main collection, so 83 cards in the normal one and 30 in the Radiant. Machoke, a Lightning Energy from the normal collection. Doduo, Shelder, Metal Energy, a Reverse Metal Energy, so that's pretty funky. A Hollow Dedenne with, that sort of card stuff is really awesome. And I see in the back we also have a Mega Venusaur-EX as well. It's number 2, so that's pretty cool. The first pack we got an EX in, so pretty funky there. I'm not going to complain. I'm clueless on where I'm going to put these. That was terrible. My voice broke like a freaking steam train. And yeah, but no, just starting out where to put these packs. But let's do that. Okay, I'm good. So yes, I didn't know you can get reverse energies in this pack, in this set rather. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, as I said, the Dedenne art, even as a hollow, that was really cool. Like, I loved that actually. 1, 2, 3. Oops, not 5. What am I doing? What am I doing? We start off with a Gulpin. So it's not just Generation 1, of course. They have thrown in some other gens here. But Gulpin, Maintenance, because who doesn't have Maintenance? Double Colourless Energy, Shelder, a Fairy Energy, a Zubat. That art looks pretty sick actually. I do like that art quite a lot. A Magmar. Oh, I love that punch animation too. A Reverse Dodrio. So obviously our reverses in there. In set rather. Another Dedenne with this awesome card art, and then we have a Pinsir too. So yes, pretty funky there. So 2 Dedennes in 2 bags. Okay. Don't know if Dedenne's like supposed to be really common card or not, but okay, we got 2 of them now. So interesting. But yeah, I hadn't actually seen that sort of art on the card for Dedenne. It's a hollow, but obviously it's got other stuff on the card too. So weird. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, no code cards, which is a shame, but we'll deal with it. We then have Esper, if it will load. There we are, Esper, with loads of bows and stuff on the side. Okay, don't really know what they signify. I don't know. Anyway, Haunter, Max Revive, a Grass Energy, I'm guessing it's called. Diglett, with some really weird art. I don't know what's going on there. And neither do you, because it won't focus. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with this art here, Diglett. What's going on there? Then we have Paris, Pikachu with some cool art. A Reverse Slowpoke, and then the last card is a Mega Gyarados EX with the funky, cool art again. It's sort of textured, it's sort of half textured. It's not even the last card of the set. What the hell? And then Snorlax. Yes, there's actually the ability to get 2 EXs per set apparently here, so that's really cool. 2 EXs per pack, rather. So that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna move that down there so I can open the packs. It was moved up so you guys could see. Obviously the boxes. Now we have no boxes left. I can just do this for the packs. So, if cards were open, come on, there we are. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We have, starting off with a Charmander. I love the art for this Charmander. It's really freaking cool. Like, I love it. I loves it quite a lot. Anyway, Charmander, Clement, who doesn't love Clement, of course. Team Flag Grunt, Diglett, Pikachu, if the camera will focus again. Pikachu. It's focusing on the packs, I think. Like, this camera hates me. It wants to focus on anything but me. There we are. Pikachu. Zubat again. Metal Energy rather. Clefable, Reverse Clefable there. We then have a Altaria Hollow. That's awesome. And then our we have a Mega Charizard EX. Obviously it's a Mega Charizard X EX. That's again like another. As I said, the odds are higher. But yes, and you can see the bottom of the card is like slightly white. Don't like that, it's a bit off. But that's whatever, we shall continue onwards. But yeah, as I said, 2 EXs per pack possibility, so you're basically twice as likely, I guess, to get an EX. You have to do the same probability, saying like, yes, in the 5th slot you have 50% chance to get this, and in the 6th slot you have 50% chance to get this. Obviously if you have two 50%, you're doubled, I guess it's doubled, yeah. Probably not doubled exactly, my maths is probably off there. I haven't done maths in a while, so don't blame me. Another Charmander to start off this pack, so it's Charmander, what you can do. Max Revive, Haunter again, Caterpie obviously, Caterpie, Shelter, a Grass Energy, well I'll let the camera focus again, Grass Energy, okay whatever, Diglett, a Reverse Pokeball, a Sylveon-EX Full Art, again it's not textured really, it's textured a bit but not fully, but it's part of the Radiant Collection, and then we have as our Pinsir. Ugh, Pinsir! I was hoping for double EXs, come on Pinsir. Keep the dream alive! We're not even, well, we're halfway through now actually. So, the dream of 2 EXs, come on, keep it alive guys. Keep the dream of double EX alive. Or double rare, double ultra rare, whatever you want to call them. I can't tell if you can really call them rare. I have noticed a lot of the cards in this pack have little scuffs on the edge of them, so that's a bit off. But Charmeleon was then, he's grown up alongside his trainer. That's pretty cool actually, I do quite like that. Crushing Hammer. Red card. Energy. Again, it's not focusing. Diglett. Paris. Pikachu. Geodude reverse. We have another Mega Gyarados card. Okay, and then we have our final Rapidash, not a holo or anything, but we have 2 of these now, so that's pretty. Yeah, I don't know if I can be proud of that or not, because as I said, I think the rates are a lot higher. 4 generations, because I guess the Pokemon Company want to do something really funky and say like, haha, look, you can get loads of cool cards with this set. Buy lots of them. Oh wait, you can't buy them normally. You have to buy the other collection boxes, so they cost more. So yeah, I mean the lowest you can get is like £3.50 per pack, I think, for generations, because obviously you can buy the Elite Trainer box. But yes, Wobbuffet, Crushing Hammer, Red Card, Magmar we've seen before, Diglett we've seen loads of times, Fighting Energy, Doduo, Reverse Pokeball again. We have a Holo Floette with again the awesome like pattern on the bottom. Again, it's not focused. Awesome pattern on the bottom of that, and then we have a Zapdos Full Art. This is slightly textured actually, so I do quite like that. Zapdos Full Art for that, so that's really cool. That's the actual first proper full art. I haven't put any of these in top loads or anything, but I will do it in a second once I've finished opening the packs. Don't worry, they're not going anywhere. They're sitting on top of a box that is pretty damn clean, so they're not going to get dirty or scuffed or anything in the next few minutes. Do not worry, people who are worrying. Usually it will be me, but it's whatever. 1, 2, 3, maybe. I think there's also like an Articuno full art as well for this set. There's no Moltres though, unfortunately, for some reason. But yeah, Floral Crown. See, that's Sunderman right there. What's going on, guys? Crushing Hammer, Pokeball. If the camera will stop focusing again. We have Pokeball, Diglett, Grass Energy. Lots of energies though. Shelter, Caterpie. Reverse Persian, we've seen this art before. A lot of the arts are reprints, I think. This is from like Fate's Cloud, I think, or somewhere else. But Persian, we have a Flareon-EX Holo. That's really cool. I quite like that. Loads of hearts everywhere. And then finally we have a Gyarados. I've seen that Gyarados art before as well. Okay, we have 2 packs left. Come on, the dream of 2 EXs, guys. The dream of 2 EXs. Again, this is obviously not the last time I'm opening Generations packs. I will have the Charizard box and hopefully some of the Mythical boxes. A lot of the Mythical boxes are really, really like expensive. The Darkrai one was £10.95 and it was on offer. Whereas like I think the Shaman one was like £24. Like, what is going on there? It's exactly the same content, but yeah. Swablu, Metapod, Clement, I said Chement there, Tangela, Magikarp, a Metal Energy there, Pikachu, Reverse Dugtrio, a Holo Slurpuff, so no double EXs, and a Jinx. So not even a single EX there. But what the hell is Machamp doing behind Jinx? That's a bit weird. We're just going to jump on. But will the last pack be the double EX pack, guys? This is the real question here. Will the last pack be the double EX pack? We shall see in a second. 1, 2, 3. Flip it over. We have a Snorunt. So Snorunt's obviously in this set here with Glalie and such. Pokemon Fan Club. Mr. Mime. Caterpie. Matchup. A Lightning Energy. A Shelter. Looking pretty funky there. A Reverse Graveler. We then have another Sylveon Full Art EX. And then our final card is... Yes, it's a Venusaur-EX, the double EX dream, guys. It is real. I told you, it's real. But that looks really cool. Like, hot damn. The Venusaur-EX. We have a Mega Venusaur-EX and a normal Venusaur-EX. They both look awesome. So yes, that's the 10 packs, guys. Let me top load them and I'll show you what we got. Okay, finally I'm done. Okay, I haven't top loaded them, I just put them in sleeves just because I wanted to get this video finished up now. But we got, from the 10 packs we open, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 10 cards to look at. So pretty good pulls on this set, but they're not like proper pulls, I suppose. First up we had Mega Venusaur-EX looking pretty damn sick, followed by Mega Gardevoir-EX full art, not quite full art, but yeah. Mega Charizard as well, not a full art, but yeah, you guys get the idea. Then we have a Sylveon-EX full art, followed by another Mega Gardevoir-EX full art, followed by Zapdos full art, which is the only proper full art of the set, I think, but you know, it's pretty cool anyway. The rest are cool. Flareon-EX followed that. Then another Sylveon-EX full art, and then finally we finished up with a normal Venusaur-EX. So it was a pretty good pull set here. We got obviously from the other 3 packs we got out of the Charizard box, the Gyarados box. We got a Mega Mewtwo X EX full art, which is pretty cool, and we have all of these as well. So yeah, it was a pretty successful time, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed watching me unbox these. Let me know what you think down below in the description. Should I look to get the rest of the mythical collections for like Mew and such, or should I focus on just the other sets? Let me know what you think down below, guys, and let me know what you think of the pulls in this video, and have you gotten as lucky in Generations, or even luckier? Let me know down below, guys. But for now, this is it for me for today. I'll be seeing you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, my friends.